Welcome, 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 welcome. The GANK Fest continues. We got a new EPTU patch coming out today, as usual. I do expect them to try to make this go live at some point, probably next week. But for now, the GANK Fest continues because it's fun. It's fun killing players in the games. I don't know what I don't know what people think that it's supposed to be. Hey, Andrew Sutherland, thank you for the subscription, my brother. And who knows? You know, we could potentially get ganked. Who knows? You dig what I'm saying? Oops. I should probably get this cruise look juicy in me. This juicy juice. I stand by this. You know, we need bad guys that are clean. I need some clean bad people because I can't deal with this kind of clutter. You dig what I'm saying? Like this is a bitch much for the brother. Let me set my regeneration. That way, if we get ganked, you know, we could deal with, you know, respawning and stuff like that. I do want to go to the shops because I want to see what kind of weapons and components they have here. Mostly just the weapons. I know for components, it's not going to be. They're not going to have as much variety as Stanton has. But either way, I think that it's worth taking a look at. Because I haven't really looked at too much stuff in obituary. Let's have shops this way. Those are the molested zones down here. Yeah, we've already been here. I'm looking for. So we have attrition 3s and 2s. It's an attrition 2, right? Let's look at size 2. I can't tell. Let me check the shops and see what they got here. We've got Cryo Star to size 0. Size 1, Quantum Drive. They have Omni Skies. These would be good if you had higher ammo counts. These would be really good. These have a very high fire rate, but they kind of suck. We got size 2. Size 2. We got size 1. And size 3 attritions. And size 4. We don't have any size 2, so that's something to think about. Oh, we do have Panthers, so that's pretty good. They got Panthers here. Go ahead, I might buy some of those. Especially for if I want to fly the F8 around. But I feel like the F8's going to be food out here too, though. Especially with the Guardian coming out. The Guardian's going to have like 15 Gs, 15.5 Gs of acceleration. Which is going to be a lot more than what the power plant, size B competition. They have a lot of the size 0 stuff here for ground vehicles, oddly enough. Industrial shield generator. You know, one thing they could really add to this to make it a lot better, stats. Like whatever it can do, like I should be able to compare stats between components like within the game, like regen times, like HP, spool times, like all this other stuff, power delivery. Like this is a quantum drive, so I should be able to look at the stats of this quantum drive and things like that. So if I go to like power plants, right, you know, it should tell me like how many power segments that it would actually give me, you know, in the available time to the power segments and things like that. So something they should be probably thinking about a little bit. Oh, these are the size 1 attritions. Like some people died in the contested zones. It's like we can't clean up in here a little bit, you know. It's like it could be like a rundown station, but it doesn't have to be dirty, you know. It could be run down. It could be cleaned up. You feel me? I don't know. I digress. Wow, what? I didn't spawn anything. Oh, I was just bringing that up. Okay, that's weird. It's gonna descend it right back down. Descend it right back up. You know what I'm saying? So this is supposed to be like the outlaw stations. These are supposed to be like where the bad guys at. But I'm saying is like bad guys can be clean too. That's all I'm trying to say. I did not repair this thing yesterday. Why is this shit so effing loud? Yo. Jesus, my ears. Oh no, I had it right. I had it right. There we go. Needing to be here. Be here. I gotta do this again for all these modes. Which is all probably just gonna change again, because we're dealing with Star Citizen here. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. We got Ken up in the building. What's going on, bro? Oh, poor little guy down here. Oh, shit, my head tracking's not on. I hit him from here? Nope. I might have to go into nav mode, catch up to him. Desync. Keep running, I'm gonna keep shooting missiles. Oh, the cutter's coming to his rescue? That's cute. Ill-advised, but it's cute. This cutter pilot has balls. I respect it. Come on board. It's just more effective if you just bring your own Connie, rude boy. That's infinitely more effective than crewing another ship. It's Polaris. We can't fight that. Try to toward me. I actually can't wait to have a guardian so these Polaris just can't jump away. Oh, was that a Gladius? Or an arrow? Are we playing the missile game? Okay. I see you're 1 and I raise you 4. You started it, arrow. Yeah, it does. He did. He's dead. So what we learned today, Bob? If you're gonna start a fight, finish it. He could have won the fight. I mean, I am only in the Connie by myself. The Connie's not some god tier ship. If you know what you're doing. I'm gonna go repair real quick because I'm red. Top of my cockpit, and that's a sensitive area for this ship. Pork chop, but you know most people don't know how to close distance, right? And all I need to do is just get them in my kill box. You know, 10 degrees of my nose. You know, the fights are pretty easy. And in Atmo, they don't have the ability to move. You know, their movement is really limited in Atmo. So if they get into that kill box, you know, it's not gonna be a fun fight for them. Like even an atmosphere in the legacy flight model, that would have been a very, very hard fight for a Connie. A very difficult fight. But because, you know, of the new game mechanics and how everything works, it's just better to have a Connie and just keep everything in front of you inside of your kill box. It's almost like flying a very big F8 in a kind of way, you know? How the F8's like, it doesn't turn very good anymore. But if you can keep your nose on targets, you can fuck shit up. Yeah. But people don't know how to push in close distance. Help it open your tickets again. Oh, for your internet? Oh, the CIG? For your refund? Oh, somebody hit the station. No refunds for you. Cannot. I mean, I can't wait to shoot off half the ship. I mean, engine on the new Guardian. Yeah. The Guardian will have its use cases, though. Like, if you're trying to interdict something like a Polaris, you can essentially make it fight because it does have enough weapons to, you know, to pull down the shield. Oh god, this patch is dying. I might have to turn clouds off for a little bit. Come on, don't do this to me now. Dude. Am I going to fly all the way to a different location just to refuel and repair? You probably got tagged by them as high maintenance or some derogatory they find funny. That's unprofessional. They do that. Let me avoid that giant turret that's right in front of my hangar. I wonder how many people have hit that hangar or that turret coming out their hangar. Come on, you piece of shit. This is the biggest issue with this game right now. Just abandoned ships everywhere, bro. This game is not gonna function correctly if there's just abandoned ships everywhere. It's like a cargo place. Give me a hangar. They would have to actually make salvage profitable. The salvage is not really profitable right now. So we can only choose one if we can. All right, well, that's weird. Yeah, last night me and Kenneth are literally going around doing server cleanup, just blowing up destroyed ships. And people are like, why would you shoot ships on the ground? I'm like, well, shit, I don't know if they're abandoned or not. But if they are abandoned, then they're just taking up server resources. And I would prefer to not lag, you know what I'm saying, as I'm flying into a location. Does this place have pads or no? Underneath. Bro, whoever designed this needs to get fired, because this is sketchy as hell. I don't use cast in any ship. The casts are dumb. Alright, I can't repair this thing and restock it. I see why people are abandoning their ships now, because we can't even freaking restock or repair. It's gonna go get another ship. It's literally gonna be cheaper. It's gonna cost me a little bit of time, but I mean, shit. At least I have the decency to park my ship on the pad. You know what I mean? one way they can kind of fix the insurance fraud is like, if you're within a certain distance of your ship, like you can't claim it. Be like, dude, your ship is like within like 200 kilometers of you. You can't claim it. I didn't want to come here. I guess this will work. It's not a problem. Not a problem.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I guess what we have to do now is like when we need to repair or restock our ships, just go claim one. Oh, you came over here? I'm coming back to Bloom. I just needed to fix my ship. That's really it. I tried to tow a ship through the jump point with the SRV last night. Yeah, I don't think you can. That will work until it says claim instead of store on your terminal in your hangar. Yeah. It's not a perfect system, but I mean, if they really want to fix the claims, that's one of the things they can do. The game should be able to detect the condition of your ship, right? So if they're like, okay, your ship is there, it's fine, it's not damaged beyond repair, then like you should be able to you shouldn't be able to claim it.
Insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Popping back out on the same side without the towed ship and 32 gigameters above Stanton Star. Oh, that sounds like fun.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again.
I think another good setup for the Connie, if you were to have turret gunners, would be to have them have distortion cannons. That'd be the move. Absolutely. When you have a system to reclaim a ship that you can strip, will always be exploited unless you make the player pay for the whole ship. That is true, Canup. You're not wrong. Like I said, it's not perfect. It's not perfect by any means, but it's just another method, you know? Have you guys done the contested zones yet? And my theory about the contested zones are right. I don't know if anybody's heard yet, but I'll explain it to you in short, right? And it's like the contested zones, base building, crafting will all have the same kind of issues, right? So essentially right now, people are learning in the PTU that you can essentially farm the contested zones, right? So what people are doing is they're going to contested zones and they're just essentially farming the keys because they spawn every 30 minutes. So they're farming all the keys, and then they're going in with groups of like 20 people because I saw Ollie wasn't doing this specifically, but I saw Ollie doing this earlier, where he had a group of like 20 people in the contested zone, and my thing is like, well, I don't have a big org and I don't play with a lot of people, right? So if I go into a contested zone against an org that has like 20 or more people in it, like I don't have any chance to realistically do the contested zone, and just like unless like I'm the best ever at FPS, and we all know the FPS in this game at its best is very janky, right? So with that being said, the idea that they are putting like these military components behind these types of game loops, like crafting and the contested zones, is actually kind of bad for the game, because there should be other methods to achieve the same thing, whether you have to get to a certain tier of bounty hunting, right? That will take you, I don't know, 3 to 4 weeks to grind out, and then you're able to buy or get military components through a mission, essentially, right? As a reward, basically. But SE isn't going to care about the solo players. They need big groups, or they won't make money off security tokens, and they will be selling. Yeah, they'll probably be selling those for real money. With CIG, everything is for sale for real money. If CIG tells you they won't sell something for real money, like, never believe it, because they probably will, more than likely. In-game money is also being sold for real money. This is also true. That's why ships like the Benny Merchantman and the Kraken Privateer are so important to have in the game. That way, if players don't want to have a fucking space station, they at least have a ship that can do some of the functions that a space station can do. I get to do all of this stuff over again. I love this game, man. You know what this game really needs? Amongst other things, this game needs configuration files. So if I have like a certain configuration for like my ship, I can just load the configuration file one time instead of having to reset all of my stuff. Oh, don't worry, they're gonna have my game's frozen. Okay, I'm crashing the desktop. Quick! Oh shit! My porn! Fuck! You guys are gonna see my porn. And I won't be doing that. I'll be probably playing fucking something else. Yeah, but the problem is like if all of these orgs have like tier 5 ships and things like that, you're never going to be able to fight back against them because you're never going to be able to get their shields down and do enough damage to their hulls to be effective in any type of combat situation. And because the way that Master Modes works is Master Modes is more about having numbers in DPS than it is in pilot skill expression. Because the skill expression is so low, like a bunch of bad pilots can effectively beat a bunch of, if you have like 5 good pilots, they won't be able to beat 20 bad ones. You know what I mean? And it shouldn't be like that. Because essentially what the direction that Star Citizen is going is that if you have the time to learn a profession like mining, if you have the time to learn a profession like salvage and these other professions, right? These more industrial professions, cargo hauling, CIG is going to reward you for that, right? But there essentially is no reward currently in the game for being a high-skilled pilot that's going to vastly set you apart from everybody else. It just doesn't exist right now. Or it did exist, but they've taken it away, right? So there is a point to training, to be a better pilot and all that kind of stuff. I'm not saying that there isn't, but I'm just saying, like, the reward's not what it used to be. Wow, just really open the cargo bay. Swear you can't use the goddamn MFDs without doing something that you're not meaning to do. That's a good thing. EVE is the single most successful, longest living space MMO ever, with more concurrent players than any other space game, as well as more money. I'm sick of people whining about getting killed in Pyro. It's a pirate system. Yep. Dude, they're crying in my last video about it. They're like, I don't understand why you're just killing players. I'm just like, because I can. Like, here's the thing, bro. Like, people complain about Pyro, right? And they're saying, oh, it's, you're just killing players for no reason. But isn't that the point? Like, people complain so much about Pyro. People complain so much about killing in Stanton, and they were like, you guys need to go to Pyro because you're just killing indiscriminately. In Stanton, just go to Pyro if you want to just kill people for no reason. But you go to Pyro, and we start killing people for no reason. People are now mad. Like, I don't understand people. All right, we're gonna hit the Monarchs. That sounds like a medicine that you take. Didn't even peak at like 20K players or something like that. Yeah, they have the most successful space game, but their success would never be like Call of Duty level or Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, they just want the tour to be tourist and Pyro because CIG isn't giving them anything else new to really explore. That's not our fault. My friend and I were chasing people around with razors. They could have killed us, but sure ran. 8 out of 10, kind of funny. Yeah. If you want single player, that's what Squadron 42 is about. I agree with that. Or listen, like if they want a single player game where they can do trading and exploration, all that stuff, X4 exists, and X4 is getting an entirely new flight model. They're getting a lot of good updates right now. So if they want a game where they're not going to be bothered by other players, go play X4. You know, go play Starfield and shit. I entirely blame CIG for everything, never players, exactly. And this is, and Babel, you make a good point. Like, I've said this before, it's like, it's almost like CIG is gaslighting the players against other players. You know? Everyone wants a PvE space truck sim. Well, this ain't it. This ain't that. For sure. This is not that. No, I haven't done much stuff in Monox yet. Let's check out Jackson Swap. But they can hear you screaming global chat, though. That's what I want. I want them to scream at me in global chat. Yeah, they are. The flight model is awful. It's so bad. I used to do ship giveaways, but I can't in good faith do ship giveaways knowing how bad the flight model is. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. closer to him. Goodbye. I think I lost my wingman. It's all good. Don't backstrafe now. Keep that same energy, my guy. That's a buck. Oh yeah, gotta go use lead. Oh, he's lost an engine. Buck's down. Three v one. You crashed and your ship died? Are you back in Stanton? Did you set your respawn to obituary? Well, that sucks. Crashed before you even got to the menu. It's coming from the turret. Turret's being an asshole for no reason. I only shot a ship. Three versus one. Lol. Oh, you have a fire extinguisher equipped to you? That's funny, and you are back on Stanton, bro. Dang. See you in an hour. Can you use it though? That's the real question. Yeah, you done fucked up, right? Oh, don't run now. Haha. Should have minded their own business. You dig? Probably not. I don't think I would have. I think I would have still probably shot him down. For all of this empty space. Taking no splash damage. Look at them all scatter. Don't let PETA see this. They hate this video. Is my cargo thing broken again? That is the only downside of the colony, is just like but why would you need organ harvesting in a place where you have regeneration? That doesn't make any sense. Unless regeneration is not what we think it is. Unless they have to use like organs and shit to make new bodies, and then that would make sense. Unless they need like you know, organic material from dead bodies to make living bodies, that would make sense. Well, I'm almost out of flares. Gotta be careful. You can hunt for rare materials to make drugs and other commodities. That's the point. So you make drugs from dead bodies? Is that what you're saying? And take their bodies in to be harvested? Yeah. Egos, what's going on, man? We're just out here getting the gang session on. Oh, nice, man. How was your day, bro? They're not too bad. It's going pretty good, man. We got some Mirai Guardian leaks today. Always exciting. This thing can never save my stuff. And then he's gone. And all because the fucking thing, dude. More people have gotten away except to fumble around with these stupid MFDs. Yeah, I just wonder if they're gonna put it in the EPTU before they put it in live, or they're just gonna release it to live. Dude, a paladin and a guardian would be a deadly combination, taking down a something like a Perseus. Six size 5 weapons and 4 size 4s, especially if they put somebody runs distortion cannons. My targeting shit's like broken. My targeting always fucks up whenever I come to this planet. I don't know what it is. I still have power my radar, right? I guess you don't need coolers at all. I don't know, I can't target anything, that's weird. I mean, it's not that they're good, it's just that if their shields are down, if you get one of the shield bases down in the ship, that's when distortions become good, but distortions will never take down a shield. they're good once the shields come off. Because the time the time that you're actually disabled is still very, very high. I actually need to check some of my keybinds real quick. Flight. Where's that fucking precision mode? Keybind. Is it in here? Is it under this one? Oh, he's oh. This keybind just doesn't work in PTU for some reason. It works in the PU. I'm gonna switch it to one of my no, let me just doesn't work in PU on my sticks. It's really weird. All right, Kenneth, let's go down over to these other planets down here. Trying to go to Pyro. Pyro foe. I've been wanting rocket pods in the game, and the Harbinger has rocket pods, but you can't equip them and put them on any other ship, which is dumb, in my opinion. How dare you want things? Yeah, you should want the bare minimum after 13 years in development. That's what you should want. Wanting nice things is not the way to go. You should want to not have anything nice. You should want tier 0 products. And that should be the way that it goes. If you were grateful, that is. Did they remove the rings around this planet? Oh, this planet had rings on it. No, maybe I'm tripping. Let's watch Can Up jump in. I made him go there first, huh? Ooh, shit. Had to remove the ring to add in more server calls. Right. Well, I know a lot of people were crashing over here because of the rings, I think. Or I could be on the wrong planet, but I could have sworn this one had rings on it. Pyro would be more exciting if they had the CME still. Without the CMEs, Pyro just feels like Stanton, but different, with different planets. Oh my god, my stomach hurts. Oh, so could you use that fire extinguisher or no? Yeah, it really is just a reskin, if you really want to break it down in layman's terms. Still can't use them. Can you throw them at people? Can they be projectiles? think this is the Weevil Lake place. Do some circles out here, away from my wingman. So my ship's a little bit wounded. Sorry guys, I got a text real quick. You gonna jump this way? Before the Sarge just drop some more stuff in their Discord? Vehicle bays serve as essential hub for land-based vehicles, offering storage and maintenance and customization to meet players' needs. Okay, so they're going to have vehicle bays from the onset. All right. My fuse, my ship had a fuse pop out. You're hunting it down? Can you not move or something? Oh, my game just crashed again. At least I was pointing up this time, so hopefully I don't fall to the ground and die. That's my second CTD. Yep. I did too many circles on one spot. Server can't handle it. I gank people, the game ganks me in return. I feel like it's an even trade. Alright, it's getting kind of dark in here. I need to turn my lights on. Don't play games in the dark, guys. Bad for your eyes. Brian, what's going on, man? I'm trying. I can only go as fast as the game allow me to load. I don't have any control of my ship. Hello? My ship has no control. I have no control over my ship. What is going on? We just cycle the whole thing. Okay. My ship's unresponsive. This isn't good. Let me try getting out of my seat real quick and try getting back in. Alright, I'm Gucci. Okay, I don't know where that place we're trying to go was now. Oh, it's this way. But if the game should be able to detect I'm crash the desktop and just like stop my ship from falling. Hey, that's how you get your wings and star citizen. You know how like in when you get your pilot's license you have to do a stall? You have to work your way out of the stall. To get your wings and star citizen, you have to work your way out of a crash the desktop, falling to the ground with an unresponsive ship. You got a C1 down here. I got a crash landing. Nice. Let me see if he has any cargo inside. Nope. No cargo, then you die. He kind of did the smart thing, though. To going for a crash landing. This is supposed to be the Weevil Leg place. Got an F7 and a Terrapin. Bearing 288. He's doing the wiggle dance on me. That was a good fight. He's gonna run now. He's gonna run. Or you clickbait me with an image of the tally and you find a Connie. Yeah, I'd be recycling my thumbnails. I need to go repair this thing. This thing is fucked. That was a damn good fight, though. Which one is closer? In-game? Do I really want to go that far, though? I guess I'm going to have to. Let's go to the station. I know, right? That last fight was sweaty, man. He was actually a really good pilot. The mistake that he was making, though, was thinking that he could trade with me. Time for you to run. Yeah, I gotta get some things done myself. It's been a pretty good stream for this little bit. I'll probably come back after the patch drops later on tonight. I'm really just hopping onto these patches to see, you know, what they're gonna do with the Guardian. If they're gonna bring that in or not. Oh man, it's been a fun. Man, we went on an insane kill streak today. The game did kill me a couple of times though. It didn't try to kill me really again. But I'm pretty happy with this little run that I went on today though. What do you guys think about it? Rate the kill streak 1 out of 10, guys. Last fight was really good. I wish I could have recorded that one. But unfortunately, the way that my GPU is set up, I can't really do that. I can't really I can't record with my GPU and stream at the same time, unfortunately. I don't know, but maybe next year I'll be able to do some stuff like that. I do want to upgrade my PC again next year. I want to get, you know, whenever AMD releases a 9950 X3D, I want to get that. And I want to upgrade my GPU so we can have some better stuff. Because I feel like a lot of stuff that happens during stream is actually like really good content because it just happens live. But, you know, I always can't just use that and re-upload it like many other content creators can. Yeah, I think it's time. It's my most limiting factor in my PC right now. The GPU for me right now is more important than a new CPU. The CPU is just further future proofing my PC. And plus, like my CPU is still less than a year old. So, and I haven't overclocked it or anything like that, so I can probably get, you know, a little bit of money for it on the resale market. I know if I do, I'll probably have to like screen record it or something and see how the footage looks. Yeah, see if I can The Connie is the undisputed king of Pyro, if you know how to use it. I just wish they could fix that cargo bay not coming down. If it didn't have that issue, the Connie would really be really good. Man, there was so much action in this stream, I felt like I was streaming a lot longer than I was. But I guess time like just goes like that when you're having fun. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna wait for the new patch to come out. I'm gonna have me some lunch and stuff, and I'll see you guys later tonight. Peace.